Have you ever had a friend who seems to make everything better, who fixes the chaos with a quiet smile and a plan that just works? That's the magic of Virgo, the zodiac sign that feels like a gift from the heavens, bringing order, kindness, and a touch of divine wisdom to everyone they meet. There's something about Virgo that makes you think they were crafted with a special purpose, like they're here to sprinkle a little celestial magic on the world. Welcome to a journey where we'll uncover why Virgo, born between August 23rd and September 22nd, is a blessing to us all. As an earth sign ruled by Mercury, Virgo blends a sharp mind with a heart that's always ready to help, like the neighbor who's there with a toolbox or a listening ear. They're the ones who make workplaces hum, who turn gatherings into moments of connection, reflecting a care that feels sacred in its simplicity. In a world that can feel overwhelming, Virgo's grounded presence is a lighthouse, guiding us with their practical love. Today, we're diving into 16 heavenly gifts that Virgo brings to everyone around them, from their analytical brilliance to their hopeful vision. We'll explore how their attention to detail creates harmony, how their gentle kindness lifts spirits, and how their quiet strength inspires us all. Whether you're a Virgo, no one, or just love the zodiac's mysteries, this is for you. So grab a cozy coffee, find a comfy spot, and let's celebrate the divine light of Virgo together. By the end, you might just see why this sign feels like a heavenly gift, and maybe spot a bit of their magic in yourself. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. 1. Analytical brilliance. Virgo's mind is a marvel, slicing through chaos with an analytical brilliance that feels like a gift straight from the heavens. They're the ones who can untangle the messiest problems, whether it's a spreadsheet gone wrong or a plan that's fallen apart. Imagine a Virgo coworker stepping into a hectic project meeting, their calm focus cutting through the noise as they map out a solution that saves the day. This isn't just smarts, it's a divine clarity, like they've been handed God's own blueprint for making sense of the world. Virgo's ability to break things down, to see patterns where others see only clutter, brings order to everyone around them. In a fast-paced world that often feels overwhelming, their sharp insight is a sacred act, a light that guides teams, families, and friends to better outcomes. They don't just solve problems, they create pathways, making life smoother for everyone. Virgo's analytical brilliance is a heavenly gift, a mind that reflects the divine order of the universe, shared generously with those lucky enough to know them. 2. Practical wisdom. When life throws curveballs, Virgo steps up with practical wisdom that grounds everyone around them, like a trusted guide in a storm. They're the ones who offer advice that's not just smart but doable, helping you navigate challenges with steps you can actually take. Picture a Virgo friend sitting with you at a diner, sketching out a budget on a napkin to help you plan that dream vacation without breaking the bank. This isn't just know-how, it's a divine gift, a wisdom that feels like it's been touched by heavenly pragmatism. Virgo's advice cuts through the fluff, offering solutions that work in the real world, whether it's fixing a leaky faucet or managing a packed schedule. In a culture that sometimes chases lofty ideals, their grounded approach is a blessing, a reminder that progress comes from steady, thoughtful steps. They share their wisdom quietly, never preaching, always empowering. Virgo's practical wisdom is a sacred tool, a heavenly compass that helps us find our way with confidence and clarity. 3. Attention to detail. Virgo's eye for detail is nothing short of miraculous, noticing the little things that make all the difference, like a chef perfecting every spice in a recipe. They're the ones who spot the typo in a presentation, or who remember exactly how you like your coffee, turning small moments into something special. Think of a Virgo planning a neighborhood potluck, ensuring every dish is labeled and every guest feels included, their care transforming a simple event into a memory. This isn't just precision, it's a divine gift, a love for the details that reflects the meticulous care of creation itself. Virgo's attention to the small stuff brings harmony, making workplaces more efficient, homes more welcoming, and lives more meaningful. In a world that often overlooks the fine print, their focus is a sacred act, a way of honoring the beauty in the everyday. They don't seek praise for their efforts, they just want things to be right. Virgo's attention to detail is a heavenly blessing, a gift that makes the world a little more perfect for everyone. 4. Reliable support. When the chips are down, Virgo is the rock you can lean on, their reliable support a steady presence that feels like a divine promise. They're the ones who show up without being asked, ready to help no matter the task, whether it's moving boxes or sitting through a tough conversation. Imagine a Virgo friend who drives across town to help you pack for a big move, organizing everything with a smile while you're frazzled. This isn't just dependability, it's a sacred commitment, a heart that says you're never alone when they're around. Virgo's reliability builds trust, creating a foundation for friendships, families, and teams to thrive. In a society where flakiness can creep in, their steadfastness is a gift, a reflection of the divine constancy we all crave. They don't make promises they can't keep, and their actions speak louder than words. Virgo's reliable support is a heavenly anchor, a love that holds steady through life's ups and downs, lifting everyone who depends on them. 5. Organized harmony. Virgo has a knack for bringing order to chaos, their organized harmony turning tangled messes into spaces of peace and purpose. They're the ones who can transform a cluttered desk or a hectic schedule into something that flows, making life feel manageable. Picture a Virgo organizing a family reunion, with a color-coded schedule and a playlist that keeps everyone dancing, they're planning making the day unforgettable. This isn't just tidiness, it's a divine gift, a talent for creating balance that feels like God's own sense of order. Virgo's ability to streamline and harmonize helps everyone around them, co-workers meet deadlines, friends find calm, and homes feel like sanctuaries. In a world that can feel like a whirlwind, their organization is a sacred act, a way of bringing clarity and ease to those they care about. They do it quietly, with no need for fanfare, just a desire to make things better. Virgo's organized harmony is a heavenly blessing, a love that crafts a world where everyone can thrive. 6. Selfless service. Virgo's heart beats with a selfless service that lights up the lives of everyone around them, always ready to lend a hand without expecting a spotlight. They're the ones who stay late to help a friend finish a task, or who spend their weekend sorting donations at a local food bank, their quiet efforts making the world a little kinder. Imagine a Virgo at a community center, tirelessly setting up chairs for a charity event, their smile as warm as the summer sun. This isn't just helpfulness, it's a divine gift, a love that mirrors the heavenly act of giving without reward. Virgo's service creates ripples, lifting spirits and strengthening bonds in ways they rarely take credit for. In a culture that often chases personal gain, their selflessness is a sacred act, a reminder that true joy comes from helping others. They give because it's who they are, as if they've been entrusted with a celestial mission to spread care. Virgo's selfless service is a heavenly blessing, a love that makes every community stronger and every heart fuller. 7. Gentle kindness. There's a softness to Virgo's kindness that feels like a warm breeze, touching everyone with a gentleness that soothes the soul. They're the ones who leave an extra tip for a tired server, or who quietly shovel a neighbor's snowy driveway before dawn, their acts of care as natural as breathing. Picture a Virgo at a family picnic, making sure the shy cousin feels included, their thoughtful words turning a quiet moment into a memory. This isn't just politeness, it's a divine compassion, a gift that reflects the tender love of the heavens. Virgo's kindness doesn't demand attention, it's woven into their everyday actions, creating a ripple of warmth that lifts everyone around them. In a world that can feel harsh, their gentle touch is a sacred act, a reminder that small gestures can heal big hurts. They offer kindness like it's a calling, as if they've been given a piece of God's own heart to share. Virgo's gentle kindness is a heavenly gift, a love that makes life softer and sweeter for all. 8. Humble grace. Virgo moves through life with a humble grace that makes their brilliance feel all the more divine, never seeking the spotlight despite their many talents. They're the ones who lead a project to success but give credit to the team, or who downplay their role in a friend's triumph, content to see others shine. Think of a Virgo at a company retreat, quietly organizing every detail but stepping back when the praise rolls in, their smile saying it was all worth it. This isn't just modesty, it's a sacred humility, a gift that echoes the divine beauty of putting others first. Virgo's grace makes everyone feel valued, creating spaces where people can grow without fear of judgment. In a culture that often celebrates self-promotion, their quiet confidence is a blessing, a reminder that true greatness doesn't need a megaphone. They carry their gifts lightly, as if they've been entrusted with a heavenly virtue to share. Virgo's humble grace is a divine light, a love that elevates everyone around them. 9. Empathetic listening. When Virgo listens, it's like the world slows down, their empathetic ear offering a safe space where every word matters. They're the ones who sit with you through a tough day, hearing not just your story but the feelings behind it, their presence a comfort that heals. Imagine a Virgo friend at a coffee shop, leaning in as you share your worries, their thoughtful nods making you feel truly understood. This isn't just attention, it's a divine connection, a gift that reflects the heavenly act of seeing someone's soul. Virgo's listening builds trust, creating bonds that feel like lifelines in a noisy world. In a society that often interrupts or scrolls past, their focus is a sacred act, a love that says you are enough. They listen without rushing, without judging, as if they've been given a celestial role to hold space for others. Virgo's empathetic listening is a heavenly blessing, a gift that turns fleeting moments into lasting connections, reminding us all what it means to be heard. 10. Thoughtful gestures. Virgo's thoughtfulness shines in the small, meaningful gestures that make life feel special, like a handwritten note tucked into a lunchbox or a perfectly timed text to check in. They're the ones who remember your favorite snack and bring it to game night, or who leave a kind word on your desk when you're stressed. Picture a Virgo coworker slipping a thank you card under your door after you help them out, their simple act warming your heart all day. This isn't just care, it's a divine thoughtfulness, a gift that mirrors the heavenly attention to what matters most. Virgo's gestures show they're paying attention, turning ordinary moments into treasures for those around them. In a world that can feel rushed, their mindfulness is a sacred act, a love that celebrates the little things. They give with intention, as if they've been entrusted with a celestial knack for brightening lives. Virgo's thoughtful gestures are a heavenly gift, a love that makes every day feel a little more like a miracle. 11. Healing presence. Virgo's presence has a calming magic, a healing quality that soothes like a gentle tide, easing the stress of those around them. They're the ones who walk into a tense room and somehow make it feel lighter, their steady energy a balm for frazzled nerves. Think of a Virgo colleague who steps in during a chaotic workday, offering a quiet word and a plan that calms everyone down. This isn't just composure, it's a divine comfort, a gift that reflects the heavenly peace we all seek. Virgo's ability to ground others creates spaces where people can breathe, think, and heal, whether it's a friend's crisis or a family's rough patch. In a culture that often runs on high speed, their calming influence is a sacred act, a love that restores balance. They offer peace without fanfare, as if they've been given a celestial role to steady the world. Virgo's healing presence is a heavenly blessing, a gift that makes every moment with them feel like a sanctuary. 12. Quiet strength. Virgo carries a quiet strength that steadies everyone around them, a resilience that shines like a hidden flame in the face of life's challenges. They're the ones who tackle crises with a calm resolve, never flaunting their courage but letting it speak through their actions. Imagine a Virgo friend who takes charge during a family emergency, organizing details with a steady hand while everyone else panics, their presence a rock in the storm. This isn't loud bravado, it's a divine fortitude, a gift that mirrors the unwavering strength of the heavens. Virgo's ability to stand firm, whether facing personal setbacks or supporting others, inspires those around them to keep going. In a world that often celebrates flashy heroics, their understated power is a sacred act, a reminder that true strength is in perseverance. They bear their burdens with grace, as if they've been entrusted with a celestial endurance to share. Virgo's quiet strength is a heavenly blessing, a love that holds fast and lifts everyone up through the toughest times. 13. Pursuit of growth. Virgo's spirit is always reaching for better, their pursuit of growth a spark that lights the way for everyone they touch. They're the ones who dive into new skills or habits, not for praise, but to become the best version of themselves. Picture a Virgo at a community college night class, scribbling notes to master a new craft, their enthusiasm inspiring classmates to push harder. This isn't just ambition, it's a divine quest, a gift that reflects the heavenly drive to evolve and improve. Virgo's dedication to growth encourages others to strive, whether it's a coworker learning from their work ethic or a friend motivated to try something new. In a culture that can settle for good enough, their relentless improvement is a sacred act, a call to rise above. They grow quietly, with purpose, as if they've been given a celestial map to a better self. Virgo's pursuit of growth is a heavenly gift, a love that inspires us all to keep reaching for our own stars. 14. Authentic integrity. Virgo lives with an authentic integrity that feels like a breath of fresh air, their commitment to honesty a guiding light for those around them. They're the ones who keep their word, who do the right thing even when no one's watching, their actions rooted in a deep sense of truth. Think of a Virgo shopkeeper in a small town, always fair with customers, their trustworthiness building a loyal community. This isn't just morality, it's a divine truth, a gift that echoes the heavenly call to live with honor. Virgo's integrity creates trust, making friends, co-workers, and neighbors feel safe to rely on them. In a world where shortcuts can tempt, their steadfast honesty is a sacred act, a reminder that integrity is a legacy worth building. They live their values quietly, as if they've been entrusted with a celestial compass for what's right. Virgo's authentic integrity is a heavenly blessing, a love that fosters trust and makes the world a little truer for everyone. 15. Community builder. Virgo has a knack for weaving people together, their role as a community builder creating bonds that feel like a divine gathering. They're the ones who plan the block party or rally co-workers for a charity drive, their efforts turning strangers into friends. Imagine a Virgo organizing a neighborhood cleanup, their infectious energy getting everyone to pitch in, laughing together under the sun. This isn't just coordination, it's a sacred connection, a gift that mirrors the heavenly act of uniting souls. Virgo's ability to foster community strengthens everyone, creating spaces where people feel they belong. In a society that can feel divided, their inclusive spirit is a blessing, a call to come together. They build with care, as if they've been given a celestial blueprint for harmony. Virgo's community building is a heavenly gift, a love that turns groups into families, reminding us that we're stronger when we're connected. 16. Hopeful vision. Virgo's spirit glows with a hopeful vision, a belief in brighter days that inspires everyone like a gardener planting seeds of possibility. They're the ones who see potential where others see obstacles, their optimism a quiet but powerful force. Picture a Virgo at a family dinner, sharing a plan for a new venture with such conviction that everyone feels ready to dream big. This isn't blind hope, it's a divine optimism, a gift that reflects the heavenly promise of renewal. Virgo's vision lifts those around them, encouraging friends to chase goals and teams to aim higher. In a world that can lean toward doubt, their hope is a sacred act, a light that guides through uncertainty. They dream with purpose, as if they've been entrusted with a celestial spark to keep faith alive. Virgo's hopeful vision is a heavenly blessing, a love that reminds us all to look forward, to believe in the beauty of what's to come. As we close our journey through the radiant world of Virgo, let's reflect on the 16 heavenly gifts that make this sign a true blessing to everyone around them. We've celebrated their analytical brilliance, a mind that brings divine order to chaos, and their practical wisdom, guiding us with steady steps. Their attention to detail crafts harmony, while their reliable support anchors us in tough times. From their selfless service to their gentle kindness, Virgo's heart shines with a love that lifts spirits. Their humble grace and empathetic listening create spaces of trust, while their thoughtful gestures and healing presence make every moment brighter. Their quiet strength and pursuit of growth inspire us to rise, and their authentic integrity and community building weave bonds that last. Through their hopeful vision, Virgo lights the way forward, a beacon of divine possibility. Now, think of the Virgo in your life, maybe a coworker who's always there, or perhaps you carry their spark. Share their stories, celebrate their gifts, or connect with others who love this zodiac's quiet magic. Drop a comment with your favorite Virgo moment, or join the starry community online. Let's keep Virgo's light glowing, spreading kindness and hope wherever we go. Thanks for this cosmic adventure. Here's to cherishing the divine in us all.